Whatever it is. Hey, what's up? What's going on, Blue Flame? Sharondra. Spiritual bliss. Good day. Tell her you crazy. Hey, that's what they calling it, the jump off, huh? I told y'all 12:30 I was gonna be here. Dealership tried to hit me up for an oil change and shit. I had to, hey man, fix this problem first. Make sure that check engine light off, and then let's talk about the additionals. Shane, I am a little tired. I mean, I'm working 9 to 5, and then I'm tired, y'all. I just flat out tell it I'm editing this and working on that, and got to get this teaching up for the this coming. I mean, the second Saturday of the month. I got new product that's coming out with this teaching, so yeah. But it done been 2 minutes, so let me jump in this. I ain't gonna keep you long. I'm just finna come out and I gotta say, man, I can't teach my son this way. Blue Flame, what do you mean you can't teach your son this way? Uh, Hit me up in a message, email it, something like that. We'll figure it out. So, yeah, that prayer took a lot out of me this morning, y'all. So bear with me. All right, everybody. Oh yeah, everybody, y'all come in this bitch. Hit that like button because I'm finna lose some subscribers after what I say. Hopefully I don't, but if I do, it is what it is. Healing got to start somewhere. Uh, so now, as I was telling you, I'll start off by this. So this is my views. While a lot of our young boys are going to the same sex relationships, and it's not because of that it's a feeling, or I don't believe it's because of a feeling. I don't believe it's because of at that time I'm just born like this. I've always had the inkling of the inkling to believe, the rationale mindset I should say, to say it's due to the toxic male energy that came through the line, through their lineage, due to the fucked up teachings that was given to me, due to the unrealistic outlook that our fathers, our uncles, our granddaddies, the pimps, the hustlers, the gangbangers, and the dope dealers of our community, due to the fucked up education they gave us on women, to which we indoctrinated that shit into our young kings that was growing up and that was born to how to be so tough and strong. And they gave us a fucked up viewpoint on how to look at a female, how to treat a female, and actually how to be with a female. And I'm gonna say that part again, because I don't want nobody to think I'm down in anything, any orientation or nothing. As y'all know, my beautiful son Matthew, he decided to be part of the LGBT community. We make jokes, we have fun, love him to death. I done taking him on dates with his boo thing. It is what it is. I can never not love my son for this. Or my baby girl, if that's what she chooses to do. But as a heterosexual man, I've always wondered what can make a young boy or girl, but ladies, we'll talk about you guys in a second. I want to talk about the fellas because I can relate. What can make a young boy that's never had a shot of puss, never had a blowjob, never had a negative encounter with a female, someone of the opposite sex, what can make that person fresh out of middle school, fresh out of high school, going into the adulthood, what can make that young boy galvanize so hard that they say, this is my identity, that this is how I'm gonna be, and this is all I want, and I don't want no woman, I don't want no vagina, I don't want no babies, I don't want no kids, I don't want nothing. I want to be in a same-sex relationship. Coming off the porch. There's something wrong with that, people. And y'all know how I feel. I like accountability. So before we sit up there and blame social media, before we sit up there and blame access to this magical box that we keep in our hands and in our pockets, or the TV, Viacom, or before we blame the white man in the Illuminati, we need to turn our attention and stare at ourselves. We need to stare back in the mirror. Due to toxic training, toxic masculine training perpetuated down the line, that when they told us not to value women and they told us to see them as whole bitches and sluts, disposable, see them as very, I could get this one, I could get this one, I could get this one. Hell, if your dick long enough, you could get them all. Due to that type of training, we sat up there and we fucked a generation. We stopped a generation from wanting to see what family was like. We stopped a generation from wanting to see the value of a woman. Now let me get it straight, people. Sex is fun. Heterosex, I think it's, I don't know the alphabet, y'all, so y'all forgive me. I was gonna say biracial sex, that's fun too, hell. It's exciting. Uh, Bisexual activity. Y'all get the picture. That shit fun. It can happen. Twosome, threesomes, foursomes, hell, trifectas. It's fun. It can happen. I'm for it. But to sit up here and to deny that young man an experience with a woman, somebody got to take the blame for that. And it ain't television. Because we're our family's first teachers. As men, we're the teachers to those boys. Now we sit up there and we tell a man, hey, a young boy coming out the womb, coming out the house, hey, that woman over there is so beautiful, she's so fine. And we tell him that. Love that woman, respect that woman, don't cheat on that woman. Keep that woman close, protect that woman, because that woman is your mama and you got to make sure she's good. That woman is your sister. The boy will grow up with a more affection and affinity for that female energy. But due to the pimps, hoes, players, and suckers and busters out there that I grew up around that indoctrinated me with the shit that women ain't shit, they disposable, fuck them all, they always got somebody on the side, you can't love them, you can't trust them, you can't be with them, they're going to take your money, they're going to take your kids, they're going to steal from you, they're going to hurt you, put you on child support, put you in jail, say you hit them, they hit you, you can't hit them back. If I'm going to tell all that negative shit to a young man, and the young man sit up there and see a woman, you gonna see like that ain't nothing but a bag of fucking trouble. That ain't nothing but a bunch of bullshit. I can't deal with that. I'd rather just go and screw one or two on and get on about my way. Now let me tell you where the real deceit come into play. That same toxic ass male ancestor that was pumping that energy into those kids, that mentality into them boys, they sat up there and told them, oh, love your homie. Love your homeboy. Ride or die for your nigga. It's only you and him against the world. You know, y'all gotta stick together in groups and gangs. All while these kids growing up, those hormones are still flashing and going. Penis still getting hard. Booty hole still clenching. You don't know what you like. You want to work out and gain muscle tone. So you look at your homeboy who been working out all his life, bitch, sleeked up, muscle, ripped, tattoo. In your mind, that's hot. That's sexy. I want to be like that. But instead of emulating that thing, you begin to develop an affection for it, saying, hey, I like that. I really like that. I can relate. And now, before you even had your first woman, you done shot over there. And then everybody want to sit up there and beat that kid, hurt that kid, chastise that kid, curse that kid, make that kid feel ashamed. But nobody go after the parents. Nobody go after the goddamn uncle who was sitting over there with his leg crossed, smoking his fucking joint, drinking his beer, pumping that fuck shit in that kid's head. It's a value system, people. And I hope I ain't coming off as homophobic or anti-LGBTQ, because I'm not. Again, I can only speak from my experience and how I felt growing up. Oh yeah, I'm being transparent with this bullshit today. How I felt growing up. If my Uncle Sean, get this, wouldn't have came and got me around by the age of 13, because you know, and let's just be G people. Y'all, you ever heard of that hunching cousin shit? That hunching cousins? I'll wait while y'all sit up there and take the high road and say, not me, we ain't never do hunching cousins. I'll wait while y'all perpetuate that fuck ass lie in your head. If it wasn't for my uncle coming to me and saying, hey, you and your cousin Robert shouldn't be sleeping in the bed naked with each other. That's wrong. You shouldn't be taking a bath with him and touching on his shit. That's not good. That's not of a man. It goes that way. One uncle broke the mold, right? Because who's to say that Baron couldn't have been liking a dude, right? I could have had affinity for dude. That's all I was around, boy cousins. Who's to say? There's a lot of homosexuality in my family. We joke, we jive about it. My sister, my son, you know how I go. But now we got to ask ourselves, why? Why is it so common? Why is it so easy? Why is it so accepted? Not amongst the adults, because they still have issue with it. We have to tolerate it, conform to it, or just live it. But as younger kids, why is it so accepted? And why is it so pushed on? Pushed on. Do it. Try it. Live it. Why? And this is for the men. We'll get on the women next. Because of that homie code, that homeboy, that homies over hoes code. Your brother is the only thing. Your homeboy, all you got there ride for you. I ain't never seen a Negro put his life on the line, his ass on the line, his existence on the line, his family on the line, his bank account on the line, his money on the line, his whole motherfucking lineage on the line for me. But you know what I did see? That girl that I hurt, I seen her put her shit on the line for me. I seen that woman jump in the front of a nigga that was beating my ass. Grab the nigga arm. Please don't hit my man no more. The Baron didn't win them all, y'all. I ain't Superman or Terminator. I didn't win every fight I got into, and my lady damn sure ran to my rescue. Transparency. It is what it is, people. Please don't hurt him no more. Please, please, please. You got him. Y'all had a good fight. You won. You got this. Probably could have had brain injury in a coma somewhere. I ain't never seen my homeboy step up to the plate and say, "Get off my dog. Don't hit him no more." They want to sit up there and, "Oh, we gonna let y'all do a free fade. And after y'all do a free fade, if that nigga whoop you, then we got it. Or I'm gonna jump in and jump kick him. Or some shit like this." Nigga, why you ain't stopping him from whooping my ass versus trying to sit up there and swing on him, knowing if I ain't got no hands on me, you ain't got no hands on you at the moment. So he finna stomp both our ass out and we both looking stupid. Stupid, toxic mentality. My lady jumped in there and helped me out. Hell, I done seen women jump on other niggas' back that were whooping their husband ass, pull out the shank, stab him. Man, I had a rough family, boy. I can only tell you stories. Shank him, scratch him, cut him, pulled out the tool and bust one or two on him. Pop, pop. Get off him, goddammit, he mine. Oh, the auntie just shot him. Yeah, he ain't moving. Called a meat wagon. That was my life. But we as men, young boys, was trained not to respect women, to run away from women, to see them as dogs, bitches. That's a real thing. That's a female dog. To see them as bitches, less than. So we wasn't taught to value them. We were taught that they was good for one thing, and that's catching a fucking nut. So we grow up with that. And then here we go. Here go the psychological fuck up, right? Now you tell a young boy, a woman ain't good for nothing but catching a nut. But then you got a friend who y'all done had y'all first gay experience with, and you caught a nut with him. So what do I need a woman for? What do I need one for? I don't need them. They gonna hurt me, lie to me, kill me, cheat on me, stab me, rob me. What do I need one for? Nothing. I could deal with my homeboy. We best friends. We ride together. We die together. It's a bromance. That motherfucking shit. Now I could have casual sex with him too. This is my everything. Let's just move in together and lock this shit down. Me and you exclusive. Then the woman is left out in the cold due to toxic male programming. But we don't want to talk about that. You mention anything about this topic and it goes against the status quo. Oh, you're hating. You're saying hate words. No, I'm not. I'm just telling you my point of view, how I think it got there in my community. Again, I can only talk from my point of view. Friends I went to school with. Hardened cats, real cold. I look at them not. What the fuck you doing with braids in your hair, dude? Oh man, don't judge me. This is my lifestyle. Brother, I can never judge you. Come here, give me a hug. How they say just as sweet as pie? Come give me a hug, brother. I can never judge you. You still my friend, and you always been there for me. Come here, give me a hug. Homie break down and cry right there on the spot. Baron, you don't know how bad they just talk shit about me and made me feel bad because I chose to be this way. I say, man, don't make nobody have you feeling bad about this shit. I say, but is this what you really want? An experience is an experience. But is this you? This your lifestyle? This is what you going? What should I call you? We make a little joke. No, this is what I like. I like this. I like this. I got a good dude. I got a good boyfriend. Okay, from here on out, you her. We'll make a joke about it. Bang, bam. And that's that. But it's accepting, but we need to know why. And everybody don't know why. And everybody's blaming the TV. They blaming the Bible. They blaming the white man. They blaming the Europeans. They blaming everything except the simple fact turning that mirror back on ourselves and saying, due to this whole pimp era, this whole coolio thing where motherfucker we were taught that women want shit. Our young offspring are sitting up here saying we don't value a woman. That's why some of these young boys get these bitch attitudes and want to hit a woman for sitting up there dogging them out because they emotional run higher than a goddamn woman. Oh, I don't want to date you. I'm gonna hit you? Like I saw a video. Somebody saw me a video. Well, the girl told the boy, no, I don't want to fuck with you. I got a man. And he kept going, so she said some insults to him. He beat the girl up and threw her in a trash can. What's that about? I done shot my shot at chicks. No, man, your lips too big, bro. Can't work with you. Okay, I'm gone. Sorry. And what's going on? Oh, you don't look like you got enough money. All right, no problem. I'll holler at you later. Appreciate you though. No harm, no foul. I'm intact with my manhood. If she were pursuing, hey, baby, get this number and stop bullshitting. I like you, you like me. You good looking, I'm good looking. Hold on to the goddamn number until you feel like calling me. Something gonna go wrong and Yaz gonna want somebody to talk to. And I'm gonna be right there with my smiling, good looking face. End the conversation, drop the shit on the table, go away. Why beat them? Why hurt them? Why throw them in the trash? Why shoot them? Due to toxic male date. Well, these guys thought they was teaching us how to be men. They were teaching us how to be cowards. They were teaching us how not to be in touch with our masculine side, which has to be motherfucking tamed with our feminine side. So as we done got so masculine and we so hard and we done went into this motherfucking room to where we don't know ourselves. So now guess what? Anything could prance up there and sway us. Anything that don't look like it's dangerous, anything that gonna look like it's gonna hurt us can sway us to some shit that we really can't get into, really can't get out of. Now again, I'm gonna say the disclaimer, I'm not going against the LGBTQ. That's not my thing. Trust me, it is not. How Drake say, I'm a lesbian. That's a Drake joke. My daughter gave me. Me and my daughter driving in the car, that song came on and she started laughing, so I was paying attention to what she was laughing at. And I started laughing. That shit crazy. I was like, Drake stupid. But yeah. Not going against that. I'm just helping everybody to understand why when you see these young men and y'all want to judge them, beat them, fight them, or say some off the wall shit, his sweet ass, look at his sis. It is due to constant toxic male energy coming from the ancestor line all the way up to the present day. And only thing they can do to rationalize it because they haven't had an experience of any enjoyment. They haven't had their heart broken yet by the opposite sex or nothing. They sit up there and they say, this is what I'm going to be, because they don't want to take the challenge of dealing with a woman because only thing they seen was toxic women, and only thing they was taught that women can be toxic. Now that's a prayer. That's a preaching thing. This is why I think a lot of the young men are going to same-sex marriages, same-sex relationships. My only wish, I tell my son, dude, you ain't got out, you ain't had your nut crack, you ain't went on a date with a woman, you ain't had your heart broke with a woman. Could you try a chick? He said, nope, Dad, this is me. I said, all right. Say, call your boyfriend up. I need to meet their parent. Let me take you on this date. Took him to Red Lobster. He want to eat a lobster and a scallop. Surprised he even know what the fuck that surprised me more than his sexual orientation. I don't know what a fucking scallop is. He know what it is. So they went in on their date, brought him back home, dropped them off, gave them their little time on the porch together. I watched TikTok. That was it. He got in there. He in his little room. He happy. They text on the phone. Can't say nothing. He told me that's what he wanted. He's 19. But I said, I told him, I said, I wish you would have, at least went on a date with a chick. He said, girls like me. He said, I just choose to like dudes. I said, all right, you got it. End the conversation. Don't bring it up to him no more. That's my son. I love him. I said, "You gonna dye your hair red?" He started laughing, but that's all a joke. When you see Mr. Matthew with red hair, that's a joke. He'll be like, what the Baron got that boy doing now? Anytime he lose a bet, that hair get red. Now, let's get on to the women. Let's get on to the sisters in this thing. So why do you think so many sisters sit up here and start dating other sisters? Same thing. Toxic female ancestors perpetuating that shit, the teaching, the negative shit that men ain't shit, men can't be trusted. You can only depend on yourself. You the strongest thing there is. You need to be stronger than your man because you can't depend on him. And then you got two energies that's saying, I'm gonna be man and you gonna be man. I can't depend on no man, but I can depend on me. Another woman come up, I can't depend on no man, but I can depend on me. Well then, how about we join up, link up in this house, and we depend on each other? Now you hang around somebody enough, love gonna bloom, respect, all that shit there, value system come into play. Now you're in love. Now you in a same sex relationship. Not saying that's wrong. If you have been loved by a man prior, loved by the opposite sex prior, dated the opposite sex prior, screwed the opposite sex prior on a voluntary basis, not involuntary, because there's some assholes that take advantage of women. This is not that. And then you say, this is what I want. For all means, go for it. Embrace that shit, and I will embrace it with you. I'll be a lesbian with you. I still like that joke. That's a dad joke. I don't know if that's a good dad joke, bad dad joke. I like it. My daughter laughed when I said it. So, I guess what I'm saying is we're like this due to training, conditioning, not from the television, not from the phones, and not from media. We're like this because our ancestors, our parents, our godparents, our mothers, fathers are the adults that's supposed to raise us to be a certain way. We're like this because of them. Because their negative take on life and their fucked up mindset instilled that fear into us. And now we don't want to get hurt. We don't understand pain. We don't want to feel it. We don't want to taste it. We don't want to understand it. We don't want to take a chance. We don't want to gamble. And then by not gambling, we don't deal with the opposite sex. We don't make babies no more. Too much responsibility. I don't want a baby. Too much responsibility. You may be the best damn parent on the world in the world. Your insight, that shit you done been through, shit you done overcame, can and be instilled in that child, and that child could grow up to be president, bankers, lawyers, game changers. But because you got so much fear and you don't want to understand what pain is and takes a little sorrow, a little bitterness, you hate yourself and you hate the opposite sex for no reason at all. You don't even know why you hating the opposite sex. You don't really know why you don't want to fuck no dude. You don't know why you want to fuck no chick. You just sit up there and know inside your heart to your core that's not for you. Well, people, why? Why isn't it for you? Why isn't it for you? Did that person do something to you prior to you deciding to be this way? Then that's an issue. I respect that. But if you come fresh out the boat, 14, 15, 13 years old, and the only thing you can see is a chick. Only thing you can see is dating another chick, females. That's not natural. That's due to indoctrination, training. Now I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something. I know two sisters. I know them well. They got kids. Matter of fact, they just had a beautiful kid. I know they family. I know they daughters. and they're in the same sex relationship, do you know they never push same sex relationship on their daughter? Beautiful girl. Beautiful girl. Never pushed it. Make your own decision. Go out there. You can date a boy, you can date a girl. Let's go out there and live your life. When I heard them tell her that, I was so appreciative and I understood that these people know how to parent. These people know the deal. I'm not going to talk to you with this toxic energy and tell you all men are bad. I'm not going to tell you that it's all about dating chicks. Go out there and see what you like. And whatever you like, we stand by you and support you. They helped me understand my son. You follow me? You see where I'm going? And they came from toxic situations on each side. But they overcame it. And if they still dealing with their problem to this day, they don't burden other people with the shit. They, okay, I got these issues. I'm going to work through my issues. Going to work through her issues. And this baby ain't going to have no issues as long as we can help it. Because we're going to be all around parents. I respect that. But the parents out there that tells a 10-year-old kid, a 3-year-old kid, a 5-year-old kid, yep, same sex is the way to be. Wear a dress, wear a skirt. Is that in that kid at 5 years old? Or do that kid got to grow up and get a mindset that this is where it can be? And then when that kid grow up to get a mindset, this is where it's at, this is what I want to be. How did that kid come to that conclusion? Did you negatively talk about the opposite sex to that child? Did you sit up there and propagate that kid with these images and highlight it and basically shed your agenda across that kid, not giving that kid a chance to do something else? This is some people don't talk about, right? It becomes controversial. It says, oh, you're not an ally. And so I'm learning words. I got a kid. I gotta learn words, y'all. Sorry. If I say them in the wrong contents, please charge it to my head and not my heart. But that's my take on it. Due to our toxic ancestry, our toxic people who we supposed to have trusted, and due to they fucked up failed relationships and fucked up and failed lives, they'll put that shit on them kids, people, and y'all parents let that shit happen. Y'all put that shit on them kids that all men ain't shit and all women ain't shit, and then you grow up and you wonder why he turned out to be gay. I don't know. Why she turned out to like women. I don't know. Bitch, you do know. You didn't give him a value system for that woman. You didn't give him a value system for the man. So only thing they know is negative insight, negative ideology of that person. To the point where women don't love their fathers, boys don't love their mothers, to the point where mothers don't love their sons and fathers abuse their daughters. But nobody want to talk about that. I become the bad guy when I bring it to the attention and put the blame where the blame go. Now I'm gonna repeat myself in case somebody got me kind of fucked up, because I'm very apologetic here. Unapologetic at what I believe in and what I think. If you tell somebody that this particular person ain't shit, this particular gender ain't shit, and that's all they hear their whole lives until they get up time to make their own decision, the first thing they're gonna lean back on is that ain't shit. He ain't shit. She ain't shit. And you don't give them a chance to build a union, to desire a family, traditional that is. And then you sit up there and you wonder why they hate you in the end. Because you just told them that women ain't shit. Ladies, come on now. Can I tell you? Can I be real with you here? Your boyfriend, daddy, husband, uncle, whatever, has told that young man women ain't shit their whole lives. Taught them how to fuck them over, play on them, told them they ain't nothing but shit to catch a nut on, get the dick sucked and all that stuff there. They can't do nothing and they gonna create a problem. They gonna always be a problem. That kid grow up, get in an argument with their mother, get in an argument with their auntie, get in an argument with their sister. That bitch ain't shit. Fuck that hoe. She ain't nothing. She garbage. She this. Galvanizing that stereotypical toxic teaching that was pumped into that boy. Now, a girl come out there, a girl turn him down. Fuck them hoes. I love my homies because guess what? The toxic shit also taught him that home is over hoes. Now I like this boy. I like this man. I want to deal with him. This is my life. You defeated the kid before he had a chance. Let's go over here to the female side. On mama's, only thing you told your daughters is that be tough, be strong, don't depend on a man, don't rely on a man. A man ain't shit. A man gonna leave you. A man gonna run away. He gonna go to the milk store. He gonna go to the store in the middle of the night, get a pack of cigarettes, and never come home. Black men never did that, by the way. That was white men from the 80s before the internet. They had us tracked, by the way, people. We couldn't go across town. They just had to go to the police station. Melvin didn't come home last night. Melvin, oh, he over there with Rhonda. Go get him Ted and take him back home. They knew how to track us. They didn't know how to track the Anglo-Saxon American white man. So that where that got. But I ain't gonna get started on the whole feministic movement, because then you'll know my political views. But back to the women. Your females in your family told you men ain't shit. Your females in your family told you can't trust them. You gotta rely on yourself. You gotta be strong. Men ain't good for nothing but making babies. Hello. 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 Men ain't good for nothing but getting you pregnant, getting you a baby. Yeah, other than the baby, you don't need them for shit. So now they grow up. They get to dealing with friends and females hanging out together, doing each other makeup. I'm imagining butt naked in the bathroom when the towel drop off. Girl, you got some big old titty. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Ooh, that felt good. You struck my areola. Put it in your mouth then, goddamn it. This is in my head. This is how I think it starts, y'all. So and some jazz music playing in the background. And they slap the titty. Ooh, put it in your mouth. Okay. And bam, it done started. So then, grow up. This is the ideology. This is the identity now. You done had the experience. What you need a man for again? Just to make a baby. Then you see on TV where men are fucking up. Then you run into a rough experience where a man take advantage of you, insult you, hit you. Now you're angry. I can't value this nigga. I can't value no man because all of them dogs off of one ideology, one action. Grandma Betty sitting her ass up there galvanized. I told you they wasn't shit, but yet you sitting up there alone in the house with 13 fucking children. Told you they wasn't shit. Well, no, maybe if one of your toxic ass ancestors would have told you that you need to learn how to work with a male, even if you decide to deal with one, get out of a relationship and be friends, just understand there's a value system. See, because I grew up seeing the simple fact that if one person didn't work out in a relationship, instead of hating that person, they work together. I'm calling your daddy over here to beat your ass. I'm calling your uncle over here to spank your ass because they saw value in the shit. But everybody sit up there and they rush to be in the same sex relationship, not experiencing, let alone not understanding this whole simple fact. And I'm talking about the youth. Not understand the whole simple fact that there needs to be some form of value system placed on the opposite sex. Same sex relationships, those that have a opposite sex friend, not screwing them, just a regular old friend that you call. Two guys, Got a chick friend that can put their ass in check, that can balance that energy. Two chicks got a male friend. They got a masculine energy that can balance that feminine energy. That works. But my whole stake on it is due to toxic teaching education. They have stopped our youth from wanting to be with the opposite sex because it's easier, safer to be with the same sex. You know everything about a woman, you know everything about a man, you know yourself, so you think, this is men. I can't speak for women. Homie over hoes. Women ain't shit but bitches and nuts. They gonna create a problem. My homeboy, I can't get pregnant. My homeboy, if I got a problem, I could bust his ass in the head. I could stab him in the back and betray him. With that chick, I gotta pay child support. I gotta take care of him, gotta provide for him, gotta feed him, gotta do all this, gotta listen to him. Happy wife, happy life. That woman is the neck and the man is the head. And you hear all that shit. Those are problems to men. That's why now let's get on us old heads. That's why some of us old heads sitting up here saying, damn, I'd rather be alone. I'd rather order my food from the grocery store. I'd rather pay a bitch to give me a shot of ass. I could pay somebody to do my laundry. I'm okay with having a bunch of hoes in rotation. Hell, and after that, I got motherfucking Hub. I got Pornhub to catch me on the days neither one of them could get down. What do I need a woman for? Ladies, same thing. So it's not about, so this talk is not about LGBTQ or anything thereof against it. It's about the toxic energy that was dumped into the mentality of us as children to where we done grew up to the point where we don't even value the opposite sex. We don't value a partnership. Rather, that partnership is there to assist you in handling the energies that a woman can't handle, or on the side of the men, that feminine energy is there to assist you in handling the situation that two men can't handle. You know how many times I called them old females and friends and aunties to help me with my daughter? I'm a single father raising a baby girl. She got 5 brothers and her. She is very much a chick. Very, no tomboy shit. She is very much a girl. Nails, hair, her whole damn room be smelling like motherfucking leaves pressed on nails and phosphorus. I don't know, acetone. Want her hair done. Want new dresses and shit. No, I'm not buying you that. I'm cheap, daddy. Well, I'm not really cheap. I just don't like when they ask me to buy something. I just put some money on their little card and they order it themselves. Thank God for technology. But people, do y'all understand what I'm saying? I hope I'm not coming off offensive. I'm gonna look at some of the comments, and if anybody feel offended who's in earshot of this, just say, yeah, I feel offended, and I understand. I'm not gonna curse you out or say double fuck it, but I get it, and I'm not trying to offend. I'm trying to give you guys an ideology, a take on it, that what's tearing us up, why minorities as it is going to stay a minority due to our toxic ancestors not telling us how to value the opposite sex, not letting us know we need to go out there and make babies. So I was exercising this morning, and as I was you know, running around the park, doing my little planks and stuff, a song came on my song popped in my head, and I never heard the song before, but I listened to it about 5 or 6 times in a row, and it's "Some Bridges Need Burning Down." That's the song I was singing, and I didn't look at it as a relationship. Some bridges need burning down, and that's what she was talking about in the song. I was saying, how can I effectively be a strong black male role model? And it came to me in that song, portion of it. Some bridges need burning down. And it goes, especially when it keeps leading me back to your side of town, where I am too weak to fight, but it feels so right. And I got that. Being toxic, perpetuating this still bullshit that women ain't shit, that we can do without them, that we don't need them for nothing other than fucking. I gotta burn that bridge, people. I gotta burn that bridge. I love my sisters. I love my black woman. I love her. God knows I do. She's beautiful. I look at them and I cry sometimes because that sister look good. Damn, that sister going through so much and I can't help her. I don't know how to fix it. And it hurt. But why is it hurting? Because my generation has taught this new generation how to hurt them. And as a man, we are too goddamn cowardice to step up and say, stop that shit. You're wrong. I was wrong. Let's fix this. Let's do a little protection. Women, this gonna be pointed at you. Some of y'all women from my generation has taught these young girls how to not give a fuck about a man. How not to give a fuck about nothing. Staying strong. And the simple fact is, we was wrong, people. When are we gonna take responsibility? We was wrong. Our grandparents was wrong. Our great grandparents was wrong for teaching us this shit. They weren't teaching us how to live, chill, and protect ourselves. They were teaching us how to isolate our emotions, that we don't value each other anymore. And the reason behind and the cause and effect of this was high numbers of same-sex relationship from children who haven't even decided or caught a nut or caught a feeling to be in a relationship. That don't know how it is to experience the opposite sex. And then we want to get mad at them for making this fucking choice. No, don't get mad at them for choosing this life. Get mad at your fucking selves. Because you took what Granny said and made it your motherfucking Bible. I took what Uncle said and made it my goddamn Bible. I stayed in a place where I was too weak to fight because it felt right. If I lose you as a subscriber, people, I fucking get it. This is my belief. Don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with it. I just hate the simple fact nobody talking about how we got here. Don't want to offend. But if we keep letting this go on, we are not going to be a people anymore. We're not going to be a people anymore. I'm not saying that if you are in same-sex relationships, you bad people or you wrong. No, I'm not saying that. No, never. But if you got children, raise them to make their own decision. Don't tell them men ain't shit, women ain't shit. Don't sit up there and highlight the simple fact of the problems that you had in your life growing up. Tell them to make their own decision. Tell them to live out their own life. Tell them to have all the experience in the world they can, whether same sex or hetero. Have an experience, god damn it. And whatever one you go to, whatever one feel right, bitch, hang your hat on it. Cause that's what I'm accepting in my house. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, was I wrong for saying this today? I don't know, was I right for saying it? But people, it was on my heart too long. We know what, we know when, and we know how, but we don't know why. Or we choose to ignore the why. And this shit is gonna keep on continuing. And we're gonna keep on disenfranchising these young kids, keep on dwindling down our population to where our number's gonna be nothing. Give these kids a chance, people, to grow up and experience out of true transparency. My daughter, when we were talking, me and my daughter had some real talk. She could come to me about everything. So me and Matthew was in there making jokes and all that stuff about his boyfriend and all that stuff. And I was telling him, he can't, just because you're 19, he can't sleep over. I said, y'all got to be married to sleep in my goddamn house. And we were laughing. And Zamaya said, yep, that's how I got to be. And she said, I ain't going to have my first gay experience until I get to college. I say what, little girl? Everybody gonna do it. You got to try it once, but I don't know if I like. I smiled and laughed. Well, at least I'm raising you right. I said, I said, oh, okay. Well, you understand what Daddy's talking about, sweetie. That's what she said in the kitchen. I kid you not. Well, I ain't gonna have my first gay experience till I'm in college. Everybody gonna have it. And I'm like, if Matthew looked at me and pointed and started laughing, I say, don't you say nothing, boy. Me and Matthew say, what if Zamaya did it? I don't know it. She don't talk about it. And then she come in the kitchen, bumping that shit out of her head. Me and Matthew were looking at each other. Matthew like, I told you, nigga. I told you, nigga. I don't, shut up, Matthew. but but people, do you see how it go? I'm burning that bridge. I'm burning it. My kids can be whatever they want and they can like whoever they want, but goddamn it, give the opposite sex a chance straight fresh out the gate. Give them a chance. You may like it. Hell, you may get into this polyamorous thing and do some miraculous shit that I can't wrap my brain around or that I never did, but saw on TV and heard stories about. You may create your own lifestyle, but don't hate it fresh out the gate. Due to me training you to be a toxic person, due to your mama training you to be a toxic person, don't do that. Live, enjoy, experience. Then make your decision. That's all I'm saying. But due to toxic training, people, these kids come out the house 16, 17 years old, hating the opposite sex. Because it becomes an identity. An identity that they don't even fucking know that theirs. I did, honestly, and I'm gonna confess to you guys, because I enjoy my platform, and because I enjoy being the Baron on YouTube. I enjoy helping people, and I enjoy the conversation. I enjoy the laughs, and I enjoy meeting people. Lord God knows, I know this Baron thing has been good to me. I was afraid to even speak on this topic Cause I said cancel culture gonna tear my ass up. I could make money, people, any kind of way. I got a skill. I got a gift. I'm a salesman, motivational speaker. This would be one avenue, and I own two businesses. I'm okay with bread. But I realized a couple weeks when I wanted to talk about this, I was afraid because don't nobody know how to talk about it sanely without offending anybody. And then the people who do get offended by it, they want to run and make it seem like something else and chop it up. I was afraid. And when I said I'm so afraid to do this, I said I gotta do it. I gotta say it. Just because I was afraid of it, y'all. Y'all see how I'm doing? I'm not gonna let the fear stop me from speaking my mind. As long as I'm speaking it respectfully and not insulting. We have to give our kids a chance, parents. We can't be like our ancestors. We can't be like our toxic aunties, uncles, and grandmamas that taught us to hate. Because the first time that little girl who been taught to hate men, she gonna turn her attention to her absentee father and hate him. First time that little boy, since to put implement what uncle and grandpa and everybody been saying, they're gonna look at their mama, get in an argument, she beat his ass, say no to him, can't take rejection. He gonna hate her. And if a boy hate his mama, he hate all women. 100%. A girl hate her father, she hate all men. Psychologically. 100%. Why can't we break that generation? Baby, I don't care what you grow up to like, who you grow up to like, how you grow up to be. But God damn it, don't just make a rash decision over fame, fortune, and luck and shit. Don't let somebody drive you to be this way. Experience. Get out there and live your life. Try them both out. Just like a car. Test drive both of them motherfuckers. And see which one you go for and then hang your hat on that. It's serious, people. If we keep this toxic shit up, it won't be a black man, black woman on the planet. It's okay to love who you want to love. It's fucking okay, man. I get it. It's okay. If she feel right to you when you hold her, goddamn hold her close. If he feel good when you hold him close. But goddamn it, don't you. You don't get the right to pump this negative shit inside your children's head and make them think your way is the only fucking way. That's what you decided to do. Give them a chance, people. Give them a fucking chance. Tell them that there is some good men. Tell them that there's some good women out there. Apologize to your sons, mama. Apologize to your daughters, daddy. I was wrong, goddammit. Teach them how to look for somebody to love them and treat them. Women, train your son how to receive love from a woman. Because only thing we learning today is how to receive love from our homies. I'm getting tears in my eyes because I had this conversation with my kids and I saw some stuff inside of me that I had to change. And I told Black Witch, I said, man, we got to change our people because we failing. We're failing. We got to change our people, and it don't start with this generation that's already galvanized to this idea. It starts with us training our babies that haven't left the house. Take a chance at love. Take a chance at life. Take a chance at experiencing. Don't let this be it. What my lifestyle should be your lifestyle. A mother who's out there selling pussy ain't gonna tell her daughter, baby, this all you need to do is sell pussy. A father that's out there giggling women ain't gonna tell his son, this all you need to do is gigolo women. We do that shit because this is where our mindset goes to how we survive. And we disenfranchising and we hurting our children. So if you ain't gonna sit up there and tell a kid to be a man going here a hitman, you think he gonna raise his kids to be hitman? He gonna want something different. Choose a different life. But we'll sit up here because we done had a bad experience with with the opposite sex and say men ain't no good, women ain't no good, pumping that shit into the kid. The kid grow up to think that shit, in the first argument they have, they can't handle. They can't rationalize. They have no comprehension skills. So now it's everything out with the bathwater. So now there's no children being born. There's no families being created. And now we lost. And we defeated. We only gonna beat this shit, man, if we start if we stop talking negative. Stop carrying that toxic ancestor energy. Stop carrying what Sister Betty said, what your dear sweet Nana told you men ain't shit. Hurt them hoes. Keep separate bank accounts. Don't let the left hand know what the right hand doing. All that shit that was told to us set us on a path of spiraling where there is not gonna be a nigga left on the planet. Colored man, an African, a Mbutu, what do you call it, whatever the fuck you want. And then you get up there and you say, why black people can't stick together? You done heard it. Comedians make jokes about it. People talk about it in movies. Other races make fun of us for it. Why black people can't stick together? Oh, the white man told us we need to fight each other. They put us in a bullpit and made us fight mandingos and shit. That's not true. We always been tribal warring motherfuckers, and the human nature is very conquest. We want to win at all costs. That ain't why we can't stick together. Let's put the blame where the blame go. I'm sorry, Tyreek, but you need to be talking about this. I'm sorry, Pan-African black brother. You need to be talking about this. My grandmama taught me shit like this. Told me a woman is a jinky bitch. My granddaddy told me, yeah, don't trust them hoes. My uncle told me women ain't shit but good for a nut. NWA, pull a whore in the car, shoot her if she ain't gonna obey you. 8-ball MJG, beat her ass. She need to be put in check. So I got a hatred for women already. And then my homeboy showing me love. I love him. I don't trust them. Same thing on the female side. We can beat this, people. I'm confident we can beat this. Allow your kid to be what they want. If they want to be in the same sex relationship, you support them, you thank them, and you love them. But goddamn it, I would be disappointed if I found out that we sit up here pumping this shit into our kids' head that the opposite sex ain't shit. Y'all wrong. And if you're doing it, you're dead fucking wrong. I was guilty of it. I was damn guilty. But when I look at them kids I've been raising for the past 22 years on my own, all five, all six of them, and I see my daughter could make a decision to date a boy and to decide to have her first lesbian experience, it's a decision. You see what she did there? You see what the training is? Proof is in the pudding. I'm going to have my first lesbian experience when I'm in college. She understands. Try it out, baby. Don't stick with it. Try it out. I'm, I'm not telling you it's wrong. I'm not telling you it's right. But you decide. Matthew, you don't want me to go buy you a girl? Nope, I like boys. Well, goddamn it, nigga, we riding with it. That's your thing. If I can do it, and I'm a piece of shit, I was a piece of fucking world class shit, people. I told you, when I get to heaven, space, go to the next world, only God gonna look at me and like, bitch, should I really forgive you for that? What you think? He gonna ask everybody, bitch, y'all better ask shit. I motherfucking, I saw what you did, bitch. You couldn't hide from me. I don't even know. I get back to you. Let's read the other shits off. That's what gonna happen to me because I was a first class asshole piece of shit, no good motherfucker, just mm, disgusting to God, to myself. But if I could change and raise great kids with their own mindset, with their own timetable of when they want to do whatever, and they know they could come to me and talk to me about everything, and I tell them how beautiful women are, how handsome and attractive men can be. But I always tell my daughter, hey, ain't no man gonna look better than your daddy. I'm sorry. And if he do, I'm gonna beat him up, baby. She'll laugh. She Tristan look better than you. No, he don't. He just high yellow. That's it. That's what you're seeing. His nose ain't cute. Lips ain't big enough. I'm the best looking man on the planet. I be talking to her like that and we banter. But I gotta instill it into her that a man is so valuable and a man is so good that we are needed in our society. And I tell Matthew, even though he like good boys, Matthew, boy, a woman is everything. You can't get along without them. They can teach you stuff. They know shit. When you finna have a nervous breakdown, a nuclear meltdown, you call your female friend over. Don't call your homeboy. Call your female friend. She gonna agree with you to the end of the day. But when you wanna go do something stupid by you being a man, her mother side gonna kick in and she gonna nurture your ass and calm your ass down before you do something stupid. Females are very valuable. Well, how many brothers teaching their sons that? How many men teaching their daughters that? How many women teaching their sons and their daughters this type of talk? Reprogramming their ass from what Nana and Auntie Linda and everybody done programmed into us. That we can do it by ourselves. We don't need the opposite sex. We don't need a man. We don't need a woman. I get upset at this shit. I think I done. The mother is the first example. I think I done got myself in enough trouble today talking about this topic, y'all. I'm releasing and teaching. I like that. You're releasing and teaching. Thank you. That's what I'm doing. uh, yeah. I ain't say too many bad words, I hope. I think this is the one where I ain't really do no cursing in it. Damn. Brandon Ray. Don't send me no bill, Brandon. You expensive, man. I know you'll come and collect your money too. I know your history. I done did your reading. I know. Listen, I don't want you, Bill. I know you. Shit, bayonet combat boots. Bayonet combat boots with your hair slicked down. No, don't you do that. Don't you do that to me. Don't you do it. I don't want the Bill. Oh, let me say this. Don't say shot a foot. Uh, oh my God. Our cousin. Wow. She said she saw many different mothers. Thank you, Candy. Listen, man, y'all gotta forgive me, man. Y'all make me laugh. Y'all make me laugh so bad, so bad. Oh boy. Everybody, we gotta give ourselves a chance. We gotta get rid of this toxic shit. It's okay to be in same sex relationships. I don't give a shit one way or the other. But we can't sit up there and make our kids feel that's the only way to be coming out the gate, because we are not giving ourselves a chance to multiply and grow. We are going to fall in numbers. In the media, in the news, is sitting out there saying, oh, the white man is going to be the minority. They're already the minority. The white man is going to be the minority coming up soon. They perpetuate that shit, so they're going to do whatever they can. And then they say, hey, same sex relationship should be it. It costs so much money for in vitro fertilization to make another baby. Costs so much and we don't have it because we disenfranchised. Give them a chance. Give them a chance to make their own decision to be what they want to be, to date who they want to date. But we as parents don't get the right, and it's not an excuse for us to continuously pump this bullshit into our children's head that the opposite sex ain't shit. I told you, the ramifications of that, of grandma and granddaddy pumping that shit, is the young men today hate their mamas, and the mamas hate their sons. The daddies take advantage of the daughters, and the daughters are afraid of the daddy. That ain't due to television, people. That ain't due to the white man. That's due to our motherfucking toxic ass ancestors that taught us this game, and taught our daddy this game, and our daddy taught us this game, and then we taught our kids this game. That due to our great grandmama teaching our grandmama that taught our mama, who now we teaching our daughters this game. And that's the tear up. That's the secret. That's the key to fucking loss in the black community. That's the key to loss in all the communities. Divide the sexes, make them not value each other. Can't no more babies get produced. And if they do happen to have a couple money to sit up there and buy a baby, break them. Charge them $10,000. Who got that laying around? I said it. I said it. I know that John Mayer song. That is a good song. I think he said it's either mothers be good to your daughters or fathers be good to your daughters. I like that song. I'm gonna pump that bitch after this. Shan, Absolutely correct. That is that you said it in a mouthful. Appreciate you, Gregory Collier. Well, it's almost time for my reading. I got a 2 o'clock. I ain't expect to be up here, but the man at the damn BMW dealership tried to get me to pay for oil change and shit. Man, that bitch due in May. I got a couple more weeks. Nah, do it now. You got 900 more miles, and we'll give you a discount today. Fix his motherfucking light. Then try to hit me up, bitch. Fix it. And that's how the conversation went. So that was an argument with him. Yeah, divide and conquer didn't play a major role in our fucking fuck up. It was our parents teaching us bullshit. It is what it is. Y'all, how the kids say, it is what it is, fight me. Fight me. It was us, people. We did this to ourselves. So tell Tariq, stop getting rich off of the bullshit, off of hate mongering. We know what the white man did. We know what happened. They disenfranchised us. That's the only thing they did. They disenfranchised us and they beat our ass and they hurt us. We get it. But until black people start talking about the real truth, how our parents disenfranchise each other, hurt each other, how our grandparents, great grandparents, toxic ancestors, all that energy that permeates throughout our ass, trauma, until we get it and say, this is what happened, this is what I was taught, this is what I was told. And you come to the table with the opposite sex and say, I was told this about women, I was told that about men, I was told this. And do you feel that way about me? Do you do I feel that? Should I feel that way about you? Should I have that idea of you? 9 times people, no, I'm not like that. But I've been scared of that shit my whole life. I've been scared that you were gonna molest me. I was scared you were gonna kill me, rape me, hurt me. No, I was afraid you were gonna put me on child support. I was afraid you were gonna always cheat on me with another dude. I was afraid that you were gonna do all this. I was afraid you're gonna take my money. No, I could never do that. I'm a great person. I could never do that. I'm a great person. Then let's be great together as friends, lovers, companions. Then we change. I know I hit a lot of topics in this bitch right here. Well, people, that's everything that's inside of me. That's right. Listen, man. If y'all want to go to my island when I buy that bitch, it's called Botswalla. Females, y'all gonna be Botswalla, you know that, right? If you want to ban me off YouTube, ban me for that joke, because that's like the best joke. I'm in indigo blue. Y'all sick. Blue flame. Don't hate. Don't blue flame. Don't be that way. Everybody need to be Botswalla. Ah, I'm petty. And my Baron petty too. I'm crazy, y'all. Y'all gotta forgive me. Mr. LT, what's up? Ah, Mr. LT, what it is, pimping. I make that joke up, man. I love that shit, man. I used to say that shit in school. That's right. Cocoa bras and fig leaf. Everybody using fresh water. We need to have the perfume of the gods on that bitch. Oh my God. Listen, man. I wanted to be a comedian, man. I wanted to be on stage making people laugh. But spirit turned me to a tarot man, a spiritualist. Mm-hmm. No summer's eve on that bitch. Let it be free. Perfume of the gods, baby. Natural scent. Oh, I've been doing ab workout. My stomach hurt, y'all. I can't laugh. Oh my god. All right, this bitch getting out of hand. Miss LT, as long as she about to swallow too. Okay. Hey, oh, gotta go. Hey, god damn it, this bitch getting loose. The chain getting loose, baby. Sir, I will be rubbing coconut everywhere. Y'all sick people, man. Y'all, I got a problem. I told you I'm petty, and my Baron petty too. Y'all gotta help me. All right. All right. Free mangoes. Lord have mercy. What kind of incentive do I need to give you guys to be citizens of that island? Oh my God. I can't help it. I can't help it. I'm telling you, if I was a comedian, Dave Chappelle would have shit on me. Brittany want our own private beach. Hold up, man. You gotta purchase real estate. You gotta buy some real estate. I'm still a businessman. Throat checks. Jesus Christ. All right, I'm getting off this because all the next comment come up, man. It may be a peach, and I can't, and I gotta get the. Hey, everybody, listen. Thank you guys for rocking with me, cause thank you guys for rocking with me today. I hope you guys got this message. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to do. Again, I'm not offending anybody, and I wasn't trying to offend nobody. I'm finna stop looking at the comment. I wasn't trying to offend nobody, because it making me laugh. And I just want you guys to know this is how I'm truly feeling. And I have seen same-sex parents allow their kids to have a chance. And although they've been hurt, they don't pump that hatred. We got to stop pumping this hatred and this fuck shit that was taught to us by our elders. And we got to understand that they wasn't right. It wasn't right. We got to do better as a people, or else we gonna fucking fail, y'all. All right, everybody, I'm finna get out the thing. I got to read in 6 minutes. All right, I got to prep. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you and the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you guys tonight at 8:30 for the premiere. Talk to you guys soon. Have a great one.